We live in such a globalized world that we can no longer claim ignorance to the impacts of our actions, and we know that those impacts do exist, especially on our natural world and in our relationships with each other. So in order to have a sustainable future, we need to incorporate the ideas of community and the natural world and see how those really go hand in hand. In order for communities to be sustainable, they have to be engaged.
Hi, I'm Zachary Belanger, and I'm going to be graduating from St. Michael's College come December 2014. After that, with the Vermont Caribbean Institute, a group of 7 students, including myself, will be going to Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic to do participatory engagement with the local community. So what we'll be doing is essentially teaching them how their environmental and cultural practices in respect to how they live their lives are directly affecting their quality of life.
My name is Dr. Anjanette DiCarlo, and I am an international development consultant for the Vermont Caribbean Institute. And so I advise on development initiatives and programming in both Cuba and the Dominican Republic. Most of the work that goes on is spearheaded by a group of staff members in the Dominican Republic who decide programming and reach out to us here in Vermont when they need collaborative exchange. And so the IVPP staff were the ones who brought the Juventud Aquatica program to our attention and introduced us to Jaime Howard.
What Jaime Howard is doing is taking kids off of the street, and after they get out of class, and he's bringing them to the coral reefs to dive so they can understand that their practices in regards to polluting their own water are directly affecting their environment, their local environment. And it's so good for the kids too, because they have no opportunity once they get outside of class. So what they'll be doing is drinking or getting involved in drugs or whatever the case may be.
When he first started going around and collecting kids and saying who wants to learn how to scuba dive, who wants to learn about coral and fish, he had a few kids, and then he had a few more. Well, he's got 120 kids on the waiting list right now.
You have 100 kids that want to go down and dive and see this stuff too, because all their friends are talking about it. And if you get the correct curriculum, the correct program, the correct funding, and the people that are motivated enough to initiate it, you have a community-wide understanding of, like I said before, how your environmental practices and your local customs directly affect your quality of life and life in general, really.
In order for this program to work and to really be able to reach a lot of kids, we need to have equipment for them to go out into the coral reefs.
Right now, they have enough equipment for about 20 to 25 people at any one given time, and that's not enough. He's looking to get at least to double what he has, and to have more sizes also to be able to provide equipment to girls. It sounds sort of a simple thing to us here in the States, but really the majority of girls in the Dominican Republic don't know how to swim. They're also not easily relieved of after-school chores where they need to help their moms in the home with cooking and cleaning. And so getting girls active in programs outside of school is quite difficult. This is a small grassroots effort. It's a very successful effort in a place where it's very difficult for these kinds of environmental projects to succeed.
If we get the correct funding, I'd like to think that the 7 of us can do very good work, not just in that town, not just in that region, but hopefully it'll become something that can get integrated in a very comprehensive academic way, that an internship program can come out of it. Who knows, because if we do the right work, it'll help, it'll do it itself. The whole development process will be self-sustaining. It'll be a knowledge base that doesn't go away. Just give us the money. Please give us the funding. Please. Because I'm excited. I'm ready to do it.
We need your help to make this project successful. Please share this video and visit vtcaribbean.org and donate now.